YouTubians, yes, I'm still here. I just like to make more videos than I can. But everything is squared away. I am fine. I am alive. Everything is awesome. Mouse! Mouse! I got tea this trip. I already had my black coffee about an hour ago, but now I gotta have tea. Mouse! Okay, what do you know about Glocktober? I'll tell you tons about Glocktober. Glock 17. 19 is nice, but 17 is better. I like full-size guns. I'm very surgical with full-size guns. 9mm. Oh, that's a steel case round. Well, I'm not buying any more steel case anyway. But anyhow, this here is Tommy. I named this Glock Tommy Lee Jones. Because, well, he didn't carry a 9mm in the Fugitive or U.S. Marshals. He had a 10mm. I think it was a Glock 40, I think it was. I think it was a Glock 20. I'm not sure. But other than that, it's made for the hand. This fits well in the hand, I'll tell you. Glocks mold to your hand real good. They're not too blocky, and you can always get a good, accurate shot with a Glock. So, part of Glocktober. Glock. This is no mistake right here. People ask you, how come you have a yellow rubber band around the handle? Well, that way I could distinguish which guns are powerful. I label it as a very powerful weapon. This here is the Glock 20, 10mm. Take a look at that. That 10mm cartridge is very, very powerful. Yep, I know a lot about this gun. I know all the ins and outs. You know, it's pretty simple. Okay, the chamber's clear. We already know that. And takedown is pretty much the same. Pull the trigger. There it goes. Okay. Outer guts, inner guts. Okay, recoil spring, barrel. I mean, I know all this stuff. And look at the gaping hole in this thing. Boy, if this thing is good enough to take down a damn grizzly bear, you better watch your ass. Because this is powerful. Well, you could use it for home defense, but the thing is, I would go at 9mm, but it depends on what the threat is. It's pretty simple. Put the chassis back together. I know how to field strip this weapon. And it's back together. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And there you go. And these rounds, these should say it all. Bam. So anyhow, part of Glocktober, you got to have a Glock. But I kind of went against that tradition and got a SIG 2022. It looks like a P226, but with the polymer body, polymer frame. You know, it's fine. It's fine, you know, because I like SIGs, but not that SIG P320. No. Mouse! The SIG P320 is not a gun. Put it this way. I had it at the range. I tested it. I didn't have any problems with it. The damn thing didn't go off. But the thing is, I know it could go off. That's one of the reasons why I rented it. So I can get that out of my system. Like, hey, I already shot the SIG P320. But the thing is, I got the SIG 2022 that came out around 2002, 23 years ago. They made a budget-friendly SIG, more or less. Because the P226 is a little too rich for my blood. I would have to drain 2 bags of blood plus another bag just to get one of those things. Those things are way over $1,000. And the SIG 2022 will be making an appearance on this screen pretty soon. I will show it to you, show you my knowledge of it, the takedown procedures, and everything. And it is 9mm. But then people tell me, Mark, why don't you get a 40? Why should I get a 40 when I have a 10mm? 10mm equivalent to a 40, about the same, 180 grain, but this right here is more powerful. Whew. The thing is, I've already invested a lot in 9mm. I have 9mm coming out of my ears. My eyeballs, my butthole. It's coming out of everywhere. And I somehow garnered 10mm into that little stage right there. That's fine. 10 millimeter fit in. 5.56, 223 fit in also. To get 40 caliber is it's not a useless caliber. It's not. The reason why I have not put 40 cal in my rotation is because I don't need to. Because I have 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter, that is just as powerful, just an inch powerful than 40. 40's, like I said, 40's a good round, but it's useless to have as a ammo backup when you already have the best. But 40's still good. I'm not knocking anybody who has 40 caliber. I'm not. You know, it's been around for quite a while, but like I said, 10 millimeter is here to stay. Mouse! So, part of Glocktober. Is it going to be the left or is it going to be the right? The thing is 10 millimeter, 9 millimeter, both coming at you. One will bust you upside the head. Well, 9 millimeter will bust you upside the head. 10 millimeter will remove the head. Bam. And this right here is probably an equivalent to a 44 Magnum, even though I don't have a Magnum, or a 357. But the thing is, 9 millimeter, 10 millimeter. Rubber band for powerful, non-rubber band for powerful, but yet right up in its class. So decide for yourself for Glocktober. Are you going to get a 10 millimeter or 9 millimeter? Your choice. But anyhow, just to lay it down, YouTubians, mouse! Got to keep a clear throat. You know, I know you guys wonder, oh, he makes one video, then he disappears. No. I've been busy. And like I said, I've been dealing with issues. And my buddy is getting the good help that he needs. And, you know, like I said, he does not want no more firearms in his house until he knows that his head is clear. But his head is clear. He just doesn't want firearms around. But you see, my head is clear. And I don't have to worry about going outside waving a gun around and scaring people. No. I will not do that. I do not pull a weapon unless I know a threat is moderate. That's it. That's what I was trained to do. Moderate attack, whatever. But anyhow, it's not going to happen that way. So anyhow, all you new gun owners, make sure that you learn the basics. Once you learn the basics, it's pretty simple. Boom, out goes the magazine. Check the weapon. That's how you clear that. And, of course, takedown procedures. You got to know. Glocks are easy. Piece of cake. This is a Glock 17. I like the 17, not the 19. Boom, boom. You know, same thing. Barrel, recoil, spring, firing pin block, striker right there. It's going to be under tension as soon as I get this thing back together. But then put it back there. There you go. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. Oh, hey. God damn it. Why do I gotta struggle with this thing? Shit. Okay. Anywho, that's how that works. And, you know, basically Glocks are simplistic, you know. And it's back together. See? And the trigger, let's try to reset. Watch this. Hear the click? That's a pretty short reset. But the thing is, I'm good with a Glock 17. That's the reason why I got it. Ooh, pulled trigger. So anyhow, decide for yourself what's good for home defense. These are the rounds. These going in the gun. I haven't pulled this back, so we don't have to worry about it. Now, Glocktober. Which Glock are you going to get? Because all I know is I ordered a SIG 2022. You guys will see it soon, I swear. But anyhow, make sure you take care of yourselves. Be safe with your firearms. Be responsible for your firearms. And if you're learning... Mouse! If you're learning firearm safety, make sure you learn it to the letter. Because there is no going back once one of those goes off. Because I've only had one negligent discharge. Accident. Yeah. 380. Long time ago. That's because I didn't understand the firing pin setup. And now I know. And that's the reason why I don't train with 380. I don't train with 22. I train with 9mm and move up the chain to calibers 9mm, 40, 45, 10mm, 223, 556, 308, whichever. 30-06, who knows. But anyhow, just remember, take training seriously. Muscle memory. I know the power of this thing. Muscle memory. I know the power of this 9mm. I know I have the muscle memory etched in my head. The SIG 2022, I've rented it and it shoots good. The reset is moderate. It's nice. But the thing is, take training serious so no accidents happen. You know what I'm saying? Take training seriously. That's all I can say. Okay? So all you new gun owners out there, be safe, be careful, and don't get careless. You got it? Take care. One more time. Mouse! Later.